Hello everyone and welcome to a new series to the channel. This one is hopefully going to last longer than the majority of the series that I do. However, it might not, because this is not normal Minecraft. I do have a mod pack loaded, and I'm going to be playing this on hardcore mode. Now, if you're not aware of what hardcore mode is, it is essentially same as survival mode, locked at hardest difficulty. You only get a single life. So if I die, this series is entirely over. And to make it even more difficult for myself, I think I'm wanting to disable generate structures. I have a mod pack enabled as well that's going to make this even more difficult. So let's see how hard it can really be. So I had originally a mod in this pack that would also add tornadoes and other types of storms in, but it was just causing way too many storms, and it was causing me more issues than it was really worth. Oh no. Okay, he's angry. He's anchored on the sheep. So if you're familiar with RL Craft, the mod pack that I had made, and I'll leave a link to the guy that helped me put this together in the description. The mods that I have in this are based somewhat off of the RL Craft mod pack, so there's a lot of similarities there. Where oh, getting a little bit of lag. I still have to tweak the settings for these shaders, but we'll get those sorted out. But I wanted to sort of emulate the feel of the show Dr. Stone, if any of you are familiar with that. I'm sure at least some of you will be, where you sort of have that very much starting from the bottom and working your way up through survival to build a technologically advanced civilization, which will actually work out quite well with this mod pack, because he added in, the guy who made this, a lot of engineering stuff later on that we can get to. So my sort of goal for this series is, and if you're wondering why I'm collecting gravel right now, it's because we need flint, because stone tools and wood tools do not exist in this mod. So we need to find a stone now to break these on. But my whole plan is that I want to sort of recreate a civilization of sorts. We want to get some villagers and stuff and try to survive as long as we can, because like I said, man, that happens sometimes. You just randomly will lose your flint for no reason. I don't know if that's part of the mod or if it's just a bug. But yeah, I want to try to recreate a civilization, get us some villagers, and just see how long we can last, because like I said, if I die, this series ends. It could end in this episode, could end in the next episode, or it could last for 100 episodes. It's just all down to how good I am at the game. The other issue with the, I don't know, I wanted to have that weather pack, because it would have been so cool to just be able to have, like, tornadoes and stuff roll in, but I was having issues getting it compatible with the shaders that I have running right now, and I figured you guys would really appreciate the shaders more than you would just tornadoes and stuff. If you guys do want me to enable that, I can try to re-enable it. Hopefully it won't corrupt anything. It doesn't really add much, so I don't think it will. But it's a very cool mod, and I did like messing around with it. The issue was, like, even if I had it set for like a certain number of days for the storms to come in, is like 1 through 10, you would run into issues where, okay, we need to craft a knife, which means we need to break these to get a stick. You would run into issues where, like, the tornadoes just would happen way too frequently, and I just don't think it would have been very enjoyable for you guys to watch, because it would just kind of be me running around trying to hide from tornadoes constantly, which, I mean, it would still be entertaining, I'm sure, but it's a little bit more than I'm looking for. I want it to be hard, but I don't want to be literally having to hide underground every 5 seconds. Plus, like I said, it didn't make it. It kept the shaders from working, so you wouldn't have this nice, pretty landscape to view. Okay, we need another stick. So there is a lot of different crafting recipes and stuff, which is why I have this, as most people that do a Minecraft series do. I've actually never really been a fan of the this whole menu, because it just clutters up, and I don't like to feel like I'm cheating, but I also don't want to have to Google search the crafting recipe every time. I really should have had him add Treecapitator, but at the same time, it just adds to the difficulty a little bit. Because if you're unaware of how RLCraft's system works, you actually can't craft planks and stuff until you get, like, I think you have to get a saw of some sort. So we have to actually place down the planks or place down the logs and then use the axe to harvest them. And like I was saying before, there are no stone tools, so finding iron early on is very critical to our survival. Oh, and I think the wolf has also made a great donation to our survival chances. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. I wish I had some bones, because having a dog would be very handy. Now, we're going to be very much constrained to only working during the day until we get some armor, because in one of my first test runs, I lasted I mean, granted, I was just messing around, but I was playing in hardcore mode because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't gonna just die in like the first 5 seconds of the game. I was walking over, I was gonna build in like a cave for the night, jumped up, there was a skeleton that just headshot me and killed me in one shot. And yeah, that was the end of that adventure, so I don't want that to happen this time. Where am I going? We need to make sure that we're making progress quickly, because otherwise we will die. And I don't really want to be digging, I don't want to have to do the verge and dig down 2 blocks, or 3 blocks, place a dirt block above our heads. I kind of want to survive and thrive, as it were. What the heck is that? Hemp seeds, okay, uh-oh. Well, that was smart. Just making sure that that wasn't, like, iron or something weird that we could collect. Alright, let's place down our crafting bench, and let's try to craft some... Oh, we need to place down... Get out of the way. Give me that stick. So we need that, that... We're going to need to get more flint. Oh, I should have made that into a shovel. No, too late. Give me that back. Try to get some more flint. So because of the fact that this series is going to be... Oh, nice, we got some more. Because of the fact that this series is going to be so much based off of my survival, there's going to be a lot less cutting than there will be in other series that you'll see for Minecraft. I'm not going to be cutting out a lot of me mining and stuff, so there will be a lot more lulls in the action, so to speak. But I'll try to cut out anything that's not super important. But I will be recording every time that I play this. Potentially, if I have to do like a lot of resource gathering or something, I might just do a stream instead. Let me know in the comments what you think. And also, I'll have all the links to the mod and stuff if you want to try it out. It's on the Technical Launcher. Can't remember if I said that already. But if you have any suggestions for mods that I could add to this if I die for like a run number 2 or something... Oh, I'm liking this biome more. Let me know, because I'd be more than happy to have the guy that helped me, or even if one of you wants to make a challenge mod pack for me, just go ahead and give it a shot. Let us... I think we're going to build on that hill. I kind of like the idea of that, just for the time being, and then we want to find like a good wide open place, because like I said, we want to build a sort of village type deal, because if you're not aware, I'm sure most of you are aware of how Minecraft works, but you can actually get zombie villagers and return them to being villagers if you use a golden apple and a potion of weakness, I believe. It's been a little while since I did it, but I believe that's how you do it. And yeah, we want to try to do that and repopulate the world like in... I just placed down a rock. Beautiful. Like in Dr. Stone. which if you haven't checked it out, I do recommend. If you do like Minecraft, it's probably something that you would like. It, like I said, or probably said, I don't know. I tried to record that intro like 5 times, and I just could not get it right. If you like Minecraft, it does have a lot of similarities to Minecraft in sort of the general feel of the series, but it's also very different. But I am definitely a fan. Okay. Man, there's a lot of wolves around here. We can get ourselves a pack of bodyguards. I'm liking this. What do we have? Dirt. Okay, let's get these oak planks. Or oak logs, rather. Place these all down, because it is getting dark very quickly, and I want to have a sort of house set up. Look at me. I'm just so pro at this game. I've just gotten distracted for half of this recording session already. This is going to be a horrendous looking house. Let's use this gravel as a bit of a foundation. Eventually we will obviously transfer that over to being cobblestone, because gravel is not really the best building material. But for the time being, it's what we have, so it's what we're going to work with. And it is definitely going to be a bit tricky because torches in this mod are not... Ooh. I apologize to anybody who has Minecraft OCD, because I may have just triggered you immensely. Oh, come back here, you. Because, as I was trying to say, if we don't get the right type of torches, which I believe we actually need glowstone for, so that'll be fun. We have to venture to the nether and try not to die. Yeah. If we don't have the right type of torches, we actually have to relight our torches with a flint and steel until we get the ones that will not go out. So that's a little bit more of a challenge. Just make sure that we sleep through the night, because if we don't, we will probably get zomboned. Oh god, my eyes. Okay, oh wow, yeah, that fog is a little bit blinding. Might have to adjust those settings a little bit. Try to get some more flint. There, we got 2 pieces. We just need to find a stone to hit this on. Oh, I think we can actually craft that. Yes, craft that into cobblestone. Alright, this will be our flint stone. Bruh. You're really gonna be out here robbing me of my flint shards? This just ain't cool, man. Alright, and I think this is how you make the shovel. Oh, nope, it must be that. No. How do you make the shovel? Flint shovel. Oh, yeah. It's like that. I forgot. Ugh. What are you looking at, chicken? Condescending bird. I don't need your sympathies or your criticisms. Yes. Give me. Now we will craft. This is probably not even a smart thing to craft, but I just don't want to deal with digging up a bunch of gravel by hand. So let's go down to the water's edge, try to harvest some more gravel, in the hopes of getting some flint. There we go. Once we get to the iron stage, we'll be good. I just want to make sure that we have enough flint saved up. So if we don't find any... If we don't find any iron for a little while, we're not going to be SOL. We also need to watch our thirst, so we don't get too thirsty. Gonna need to find a cleaner source of water than that. I believe you can like boil water, or I'm not sure exactly. Gotta learn a lot of these newfangled contraptions within this mod. I guess we can build in this valley. This isn't bad. I mean, eventually we'll probably find somewhere else to build, but for the time being, this will work. Okay, so we are going to need to collect stone, and we need to make more wood, but we're going to need more plant fibers first so we can make another axe. I think we can also try to maybe capture some of these chickens for food. Ho ho ho. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, caves are going to be a big no-no because that's basically just a death sentence right there. And yeah, I want this series to last more than one episode. My pride is on the line here. I want to get at least 10 out of this. I feel like at that point, you know, I'll probably have gotten pretty far and I won't feel terrible about just dying. That would be nice. Preferable even. Okay, we need to make another knife. Beautiful. I'm trying to make a chest. Not that that really matters, because like if we die, we lose everything anyways, but it's the principle of the matter. Okay, try to get some more wood so we can actually build a proper house. I always like to get birch wood because I really like birch wood for floors. I know some people don't really like birch wood, but you crazy. Birch wood is the best. And we need another axe already. Well, time to farm gravel again. Fun and engaging footage, I'm sure, to watch. Alright, so I've cleared out the majority of the trees on this little hill, which will give us a bit better of a vantage point, but we need to get stone. We've been waiting too long to do that, so let's try to venture. I think we can kind of set up a mine over there. It looks like we got a nice exposed rock face. The lack of torches is going to be quite difficult at first, for sure. We're going to need to be very, very careful to make sure that our torches don't go out, because worst case scenario would be if we were exploring or mining and we lost our torches behind us, because that means the bad mobs that we don't want to deal with are going to spawn behind us, and that's basically a death sentence. Probably try to find some cows or exposed iron and make some armor before we venture too deep. And as you can see up in the corner, this mod also has a more advanced health system in the game. It's actually based off of like it's more like a type of War Thunder health system, if you will. It's got a modular based system, so like armor, if I get a chest piece, only protects my chest. It doesn't actually protect my head. And boots and leggings and everything protects differently. So we need to make sure that we get basically chest piece and helmet at a minimum, because those are going to be obviously the most likely places for us to get hit. Probably leggings as well. Boots would be a bit less worrisome for dealing with like skeletons and stuff. They're going to be the most dangerous mob to begin with, I would imagine. We also need to find iron for doors, because zombies can bust through doors in this, I believe. Very lucky that we found this exposed coal deposit. That'll help a lot for our spelunking. Oh yeah, I was about to start crafting some torches and then I remembered, oh wait, we actually need iron for that too, because you need a flint and steel to light your torches. So iron is basically a must-have in this mod, and we have not found any yet, so that is not what we want. Nope. It would seem that night is approaching, so we should start to make our way back to the homestead, I believe, because we do not want to get caught out at night. And you may be saying to yourself, oh, come on, you're being too safe. Bro, I don't want to end this series after one episode. Do you know how much shame I would bring to my family? That would just be humiliating. Alright, can't craft that. Alright, we'll craft up another pickaxe. And with that, I think we will call it for this first episode of Name in process. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think we should call this series. This series will continue next Monday and pretty much every Monday at a minimum, if not more than that. So let me know what you think we should call this. I had a couple ideas, but my naming is very, very bad. So I'm sure your ideas will be better than mine. So please let me know what you think in the description. Check out the mod and the guy who helped me make the mod pack in the description as well. And I will see you on Monday for the next episode, where hopefully we'll find some iron and start to get going on our civilization.